So if you have any question, you can ask as we continue. So the next, we had just to recap what we looked at on Monday, on Saturday, sorry, is we looked at what 3D printing is all about. We compared it to injection molding, the two processes, 3D printing versus injection molding. And then we looked at the two types of printers, stereolithography, 3D printing, and binder jetting printing. So we are going to go through the slides a little bit to cover a few parts, and then we'll do a practical demo whereby we are going to design something simple to get us started with the Fusion 360. So I recommend that everyone today should be having Fusion 360. If you don't have, install it. We had shared the link. So start yours, or just have yours running in the background with your laptop, so that when we transition, it becomes very fast. So we are going to go through the various types of 3D printing remaining, and then the anatomy or how a 3D printer looks like. And then we do a practical session whereby we are going to design something, and then we are going to, you'll send me the files, and then I start printing. Is that okay? Guys, is that okay? Yeah. Hello? That's okay. I can't hear you. Somebody is asking for slides. Diana, we shared them on the last class, but if you can join WhatsApp, someone will share it with you. Or after the session, we will share the slides. Okay, so we looked at binder jetting, 3D printing, whereby we said that to bind something basically means to bring two things together. And this type of 3D printer uses a binding agent, or it uses, it has a print head. It's just a head that moves around, and then it dispenses or it produces an agent or some material which holds the other materials together. So if you want to print, it can print on things like metal, sand, ceramic, composites, and they build very high value and one kind of parts. So it's very good for if you are producing industrial kind of parts like an engine part. Binder jetting will do that well. So the next one is selective laser melting. This is the next type of 3D printer whereby I'll just share a short video of how it works, and then you'll get how to know. Okay, can you see that? Can you see my screen?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so so this type of it's SLM or selective laser melting uses something called the laser. So laser is a type of energy source. It's like it's a type of energy source whereby it produces a very focused light, or you have light which is very focused, and then it has a lot of or high energy. So how it works is you just load your part, and then like for example, this is something which you have 3D print, which you have designed. This is like a part of a machine. And then once you load it to the printer, then there is a powder which is filled. So there the gentleman is loading the design. So there is a powder, a very fine powder of metal, which you fill in the machine, or which is found inside the machine. My internet is a bit slow. Forgive me for that. Okay. So there is a reservoir, or there is a tank where you place very fine powder. It just looks like flour. So it's a very fine powder of the metal. This is how the metal 3D printer works, guys. So if you see where it's burning, I think this explains it very well. There is a head which produces the laser, and then the argon gas is just to ensure that there is no fire. So the first thing that it does is a print head moves around, or a head moves around, and then the head is depositing the light blue material. If you look at the light blue material, which it is depositing, and then after that, can you be able to see the red light? Guys, can you be able to see the red light?
Yes. You can see the red.
Yes. So the red light is, yes, the red light is what is called the laser. So it's a high energy source which will burn, which will melt the material as it moves. So it moves to the areas, it melts the areas where you want your part to be, and leaves around, or leaves the places where you don't want, which does not have your design. So can you be able to see this? This pattern is the star, or the patterns which are here, the star-like pattern all around. These are the places where your design is. All those, that the grid of around 9 parts, that is where your design is. And that is where your laser will burn, or your laser will be focused. After it focuses, then the remaining part is just powder, but it will only melt the part which is remaining, or which is inside there, and then harden up to form your 3D part. So once you melt it with the laser, then the part is, you add another layer of the material. You add it gradually as you form the 3D part. Can you be able to see that? It's burning. Yes, can you guys be able to see that?
Yes.
And then after some time, after you have done all that, then you can see this is the powder, the iron powder. It's very soft iron powder, just looks like flour. Then so the parts which were not melted do not form the 3D part, but the part which was where the laser melted the powder, then the 3D part is formed. Can you be able to see that? So it produces very high quality material or very high quality 3D parts and very complex parts for that matter. Things like engine, car engine, rocket parts, very high detailed parts from metal, then this is the best 3D printer to use. Yeah, so if you have any question, you can ask, but just know that this type of 3D printer works with powder. It can work with sand, it can work with ceramic, metal, powder, and then a very focused energy source, which is called laser, or what is called laser, shines or burns the powder from the top, transferring the pattern or your design by melting and forming your part. And then the powder is taken away, or the powder is sucked away with what you are seeing there, leaving your part as you can be able to see. So it's majorly used, that is how metal 3D printing works. So the next type of, which is the last, those other ones were complicated to understand, but the next one is easiest, it's what we have. It's what is called fused deposition modeling. This is the kind of printer that we are going to use. Or just know that this is FDM, they're called FDM. It's the most common type of printer you'll find around. Some people have a question. Okay, somebody is asking, where do we get the laser? So the laser is gotten by, it's an, when you shine, it's an electronic device, or it's an electronic equipment which you plug, and then there is some physics involved whereby you do some acceleration of electrons. It's a complex part, but just know that it's an equipment, it's an industrial equipment which you get powered, or you power it with electricity, and then that equipment produces light. It's just a light. I think some of you have seen a laser light source. There are some for kids or for playing. So it produces some red light. It looks like a torch. So just know that, in short, it's an industrial equipment which you power it. And then once you power it on, there is some physics going on there, electrons getting accelerated inside some cathode tube. It's a complex thing, and then laser comes out from the other side. Yeah, so yeah, somebody was asking for the slides. We will share them after this, or somebody can share on the WhatsApp group. Yeah. So FDM uses what is called a filament. And I want to show you, this is what we are going to use. Can you all be able to see this?
Yes.
Yes. So this is a very thin strand of plastic. It's a very thin strand of plastic. They come in different thickness. And this is what is called a filament. They come in various colors, blue, white, black, whichever color that you want to use. And then this is what you feed into the 3D printer. So we are going to see FDM printer. It uses a spool of filament, a spool or a roll of filament, usually plastic. And the two most common one are called PLA and ABS. We will look at what those are. So the part is, the filament or the plastic is heated. So you can be able to see the filament, the orange one, it comes in, and then there is what is called an extruder. An extruder is a motor which, as the motor rotates in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, sorry, those are the filaments. Can you be able to see that? Can you be able to see my slides?
Yes. Yeah, you can see them.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, so the filament comes in, and then there is a motor. I'm going to show you, and then when you come practically, you'll also get to see it. So there is a motor that is rotating in clockwise and anti-clockwise. These two, the ones represented with the circle and the arrow. So as they rotate, then they suck or they pull. So the strand of plastic gets sucked into the machine, and then there is a heating filament, or there is something like a coil. Some of you have seen coils. You are using them for cooking, or if you are a university student, you use coil to cook. So a coil is just a material whereby when you supply electricity to it, it's a wire inside there. The wire gets heated, and then it can be able to melt something. So that is what is inside this heated nozzle. So you can be able to heat and then melt your part to form your 3D object. Are we together? So you'll see it in operation practically, but just know that it works with a strand of plastic, or it works with a small plastic, which is called a filament. So the most common filaments are ABS and PLA, and you'll get to know their differences. So this is what this is how a filament looks like. So it's a roll of plastic. They come in various colors, and they have different material properties. The two common ones is, as I've said, is PLA and ABS. So PLA is the short form for polylactic acid filament. So it's very popular because it's also cheap, or it's cost effective compared to the other types. It's biodegradable, meaning that after this process, you are going to see. Let me just grab something. So like you can be able to see, this is something which I was printing, and then by bad luck, it did not complete printing. Then there are some waste. So there are some people who are working with youth. So this is some waste plastic, and there is a way you can be able to recycle them. Like this is whatever I printed and I showed you in the group. This is what came out. So you can be able to recycle this plastic through some biochemistry or some biological process. So they're renewable. They're renewable materials. They're made out of renewable materials such as cornstarch. Cornstarch is just starch from maize, and then tapioca, which is another chemical altogether. So they're biodegradable, which means they're not that harmful to the environment. But then, so they're a bit soft in a way compared to the other ones, or less rigid. While there is one which is called ABS. PLA is rigid, like the one that I have here. It's rigid, meaning it's tough, and if you bend it easily, it will break. So if you bend it, it will easily break. So it is prone to breakages. But then one which is called ABS is acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. So that's also another one. It just call it ABS. It has a difficult to pronounce scientific name. The most important thing is that it is strong, it is flexible, but when you are using it, it's very hazardous, meaning it produces some fumes which can be harmful to your health. So when you are doing the 3D printing, you need to provide adequate ventilation for safety purposes. So it's not very common, and mostly you see it in industry or things like that. But if you get access to one, you should know that it is a bit harmful. So yeah, these are other types of 3D printers, 3D printing filaments. Nylon, all of you guys have heard of nylon. So there is a special type of nylon which can be used, which is flexible. It's also very durable and also strong. Then PETG. How many of you guys have seen the plastic soda container?
I have seen it.
Yes, so that material, I think you've drank from a plastic bottle. When you fold it, or that material which is used for that plastic bottle is what is called PETG. So it's that sort of plastic. It's strong also in a way that you cannot easily, even if you try tearing it apart, some of you have tried even to twist it, you'll be able to see how it behaves. Then TPU is also another one, which is rubber-like and flexible. I want you to look at this. TP. So if you want to make something like a rubber ducky, I think you've seen these toys for kids. Or if you want to make a wristband, yeah, I know some of you will tell me that they want to make a wristband, or you want to make something for wearable. You've seen this stuff for decoration. You can use it, you can print. It is flexible in that you can be able to bend it, you can stretch it, and it's rubber-like. Can you be able to see that? Guys, can you be able to see that?
Yes. 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 Yes, we can.
Yes. Yes. So that is they come in different toughness, or so if you want to make something like a rubber band, a wristband, then you can print them out of that material, which is called PETG. So yeah, so know that all those can be 3D printed, and it's very exciting. Okay, then there is PVA. PVA is water soluble. You can imagine, there are some material which you can print with, and then they will dissolve in water. So they are used for support material. You will know what support material is. Then PC is very strong, durable, and heat resistant. So heat resistant, meaning that if you try burning it, or if you try supplying heat to it, then it will not melt easily. Okay, so those are the various types of 3D printer filaments. So we want to look at the anatomy of a 3D printer, and we will be doing this so as not to waste time. We are going to do this practically. So I have one 3D printer at my back, which you'll be able to. I'll bring my camera a bit close. So here, practically you will come to see it, but there are these parts which are made out of extruded aluminum, or they're just made out of aluminum. So this makes up the support, or they make up what is called the mechanical architecture of the machine. So there are two types. There is one which is called Cartesian and one which is called Delta. We are going to look at that. So just know that this is the support of the material. Then if you zoom, if I bring my laptop closer, you'll be able to see there is something here which is called a platform. I can't get it to see properly. So here, yeah, you can be able to see there is this part I'm holding. This part here. So this part is a platform. That is where you are going to print your parts. And then on top of it here, there is what is called an extruder. We are going to see what the work of that extruder is. And then we had looked at the filament. There is a one here. There is a filament here, which is loaded to the machine. So when you come physically, you'll be able to see what all that part does, and then how it's sucked into the machine. So let's just go through the slides and then you'll see it, because I can't get the camera to see it properly, but you'll see it. So there are two types of, or there is two types of structures of the 3D printers, or how they are, basically how they are structured. There is a Cartesian one, which has got the X, Y, and Z axis. And then there is a delta one, which is circular in a way. So I want you to go through, as an assignment, I want you to go through the difference between delta and Cartesian, and then you'll be able to tell me during the next class. It's just you go about them and then you'll see. Okay, so so we will stop there with the theory part, and then we go to, because also we need to focus on design, and then there is a lot of things that we need to help you with for those who may be having problem with Fusion and things like that. So do you all have Fusion installed? Do you have Fusion installed?
I don't have Fusion installed.
Yes.
So what do you have?
I don't have a software at the moment.
Okay. So please install, and I hope you are not guys using your phone today, because we said we are going to use we are going to do some design today. So we are going to start, since by the weekend we should be printing some things in Mombasa, for those who are in Mombasa. So I don't want to waste time, because we are having today and tomorrow. But we are going to continue with the theory part, but also as we push on with the practical part. So for those who have Fusion, can you open Fusion? Those who don't have, make sure you install it. You still
Where
have
can we install it, sir? Because yesterday
Yes?
I was having issues installing it because of licensing.
We said you install the free version. Install the free version for now, and then we will see how we can help you.
Or the free trial.
Yes, install the free version for now. Guys, can you see my screen?
Okay.
Can you be able to see my Fusion screen?
Yes.
Yes. So so how it works, I'm going to stop sharing now, and then I enable. So how we are going to do this is, I'm going to share my screen, and then once I do something, if you are stuck, you'll share your screen back. I've enabled so that you can share your screen. Alafu, if you are stuck in something, we'll help you. Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
Yeah, so at this point, I want you guys to, those who are using their laptop, can you enable your share, like, so that you can be able to share with me, okay? Or when I ask you to share, please share your screen, in short. So this is Fusion 360. It's the software we are going to use. And the reason why I recommend it for beginners, it's slightly easier to use compared to other softwares. And it has got some nice features which you learn, like cloud, whereby you can communicate. So for example, you can do a project together. So for example, I have created a folder here, which is called 3D Printing for Social Change, and I can add people. So is there anyone here who can share their email address, who is okay with sharing their email address?
R.
R
U
U
T
T
O.
O.
Not double T. Yeah, single T, then Ruto Caleb.
Caleb.
Yeah, at gmail.com.
Yes.
At gmail.com.
Yes, the others you can share in the chat room if you want. So Ruto, I have already invited you. I want you to accept the invitation. Others, if you all of you, actually it's all of you, can you share your email address? Okay, the one you are using, okay, Mohammed, is this the one you have used to log in to Fusion Sai? The Ali. Niyo umetumia? Yeah, Caleb has joined. Caleb has joined. Good. Mtu mwingine, share your what nini on the chat. Please share your email. If I have like 5, 6, it will be good. All of us are going to be here because we are going to. Sawa. Moses. Ladies, Gloria. Yes, then you accept the invitation. Huyu anatumia. I hope you are not using your phone because if you are using your phone, then you will be disadvantaged. You will not be able to join. Good. We are getting people joining. Nice. So Carol. So what we are having here is collaboration. So that it means that now I've added all the students in this group. I've called it 3D. Simeon. I think I've added all of you guys. Monica. Good. Yeah. So this is cloud collaboration. So you can see all these people are in I am the moderator, and all these people are in the group, and you get the idea. I think I should add all of you. I don't know how many it can take. So for those who are not there, you can add your friends. Like I think so guys, have you seen that? Guys, have you seen that? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes. So I want you to create a folder. So kujeni hapa, and then you create a folder with your name. Like for example, I'm just Bob Afuata. So create a folder with your name.
Where?
On this side, create a folder. Inside that, 3D printing for social change. Inside.
I haven't received an invite.
Yes. So click this folder here, 3D printing for social change, and then you create a folder with your name. You're gonna create a new folder, and then somebody can't see the invite.
I haven't seen the invite either.
CK, ulishare email yako? Carol.
Yeah, nimeshare.
Where are you supposed to look for it?
I think it comes to your Gmail.
Like
or
Gmail.
If you go to this side, so when you log in, have you logged into Fusion?
Yeah, the app is already logged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, then go to the side here. Carol is already a member. Carol,
Okay.
you are. Yes. Wengine mmepata?
I haven't.
You haven't?
Yeah.
What's your email?
Simeon Wafula 254.
Wafula's, Wafula si nimefikiria nimeadd Simeon. So when do you accept? But I think I've added
Where am I
Simeon.
supposed to accept this? Because I can't see anything from my end.
1 minute. Simeon is already a member. Sasa accept to. Guys, you can tell. We won't do for everyone. Sorry. Okay. We will do it later. But let me just add this together, guys. So when you come log in, first of all, log in. Once you log in, okay, let's say that's how Fusion is. Can you be able to see that? Then there are 3 show data panel. Click hapo. Alafu ikona your email address, which is teams you are a member of. Can you look for teams you are a member of? Guys, are you able to see that? Guys, unmute. Kila mtu unmute. I'll just mute the guy who is making so much noise. Everyone unmute. Hello? Yes. So, ongeeni. So, can you be able to see your name there? Hello?
Emergency only. I'm not seeing.
We jina email yako ni nani?
Carol Kuyo, but I'm not seeing on my side.
Gloria. Carol ndio hii. Si nimekuad hapa Carol.
But I'm not seeing on my side. Am I supposed to see?
Unafaa uone, and you can be able to create a folder. Wengine hamwezi ku create others, can you be able to create a folder? Can you be able to see the 3D printing for social change? So unaona Monica nini Mungai ndio hiyo wamecreate yao. So come to this folder, click hapa. Alafu click teams you are in. Teams you are a member of. Alafu utapata Bob Rafton hapo, alafu una click 3D printing for social change. Itakuja hivi. Mnaona? Itakuja hivi. Then mtaona 3D printing for social change.
So where am I clicking?
Utapata folder. Can you share your screen?
Like before. Okay, let me share.
Share your screen. Others also prepare your screen. Click hizi boxes huko juu, hizi dots grid, got dots mingi, show data panel. Everyone do that.
And then?
So click huko, click CK. Click CK. Teams you are a member of. Then click Bob. Click.
Sorry.
Your social. Click up social change. I want to show you. Click here. Everyone do the same. Everyone do the same. Click up here. Unaona kuna folder. So create your own folder. Data. Click data. Data.
I think my laptop is slow. So
you'll create a folder and then you call it your name.
Sawa. Thanks.
Wengine, have you done the same? I want to see at least 5 people. Who else can share their screen? Who has a problem? Bwana. Nani Mungai alisha create yake? Caleb, yes. So this is for collaboration. Rogers, Wacha to add Rogers. Hey. Aya, click 3D printing, bwana. Aya, so create a new folder. Aya, then ita jina yako. Hivyo click enter. So utakuwa una work, so you'll be working in your own folder. Don't work in someone else's folder. Okay. So, thank you. Stop sharing. Guys, who else wants
Mine
support?
is sorry to interrupt. Mine is not clear.
Sawa, tuendelee sasa. Tumeona how it's being created. So Gloria had shared.
Sorry to interrupt. Mine is not clicking nikifinya data.
Hey, ow. Share screen.
Let me show you. Because I can click here, I can click there, but nikifinya hapo nothing happens.
I hope you are not using illegal software or something.
No, I nearly download the free one. Click it.
Sindio your people data. Just give it time. Your internet could be slow. So.
Okay, so.
So guys, let's continue. So that's how to. I've also added the last guy, Kisome or someone. So let's just work with this. So I'll be in my folder, which is Bob. So click your folder here. So this is where you are going to do all your design, and then I'm going to see. So you can work on it whichever time you are free, and then I'll be able to see. So as a brief, there is this upper part. I'm just going to take you through the software briefly. There is this upper part. This is where you are going to get commands to share, to start drawing, to do sheet method. Please mute. Please mute.
Nimekwama kwanza.
Yes, umekwama wapi?
Sikupata invite.
What's your name?
Joash.
Joash.
JJ, yes. Joash Meli email. Okay.
JJ, okay, Joash Meli. It's not okay. I'm just telling you. I was just showing you how it's done, so that if you are working with someone, JJ nimeko add. Now we know. Gerard also nimeko add. I'm surprised it can take so many people, and it's a free version. So Josh, are you okay now?
Let me click on the invite.
Gerard is already there. Click on the invite you joined. Let's continue. So I wanted to show you that on top here is the commands. Please mute Sasa. Diana, niko na wewe. You are not participating, and I'm not seeing your email. Alafu kuna huyu Techno Spark. I don't know who he or she is.
It's me. It's me.
Okay. So let's continue. So you can start. So click on the file, and then create a new design. And then I want you to save it. And you are going to save it inside your folder. Don't save it in someone else's folder. And then you call it, I want you to call it lesson 1, or lesson 1, capital S, lesson 1. So I'm going to be seeing if we have reached up to lesson 5 and for you, you don't even have lesson 1, I'll be wondering. So I want you to create their lesson 1. So inside your folder, so you save it and then it will be saved there. So we want to draw a very simple thing. So have you been able to create a file, file, new design, file, new design, then save it. Have you been able to do that? Yes? May manage. Ruto, haja manage. Gloria, bado. Monica. No one has managed
Tuguide
to.
vizuri hapo.
Click hapa juu kwa file. File up here where there is the file, where there is those boxes I'm going to show you. Hapa kuna file and then new design. New design, and then you save it as lesson 1. Have you been able to do that? You should be inside your folder. You should be inside your Caleb Ruto should be in his folder. Monica, Gloria naona amesha create. Gloria, work in your folder. Why am I seeing Gloria's in Caleb? Gloria, work in your folder. New folder. Hii new folder sijui ni ya nani. Save, right? Hey guys, you do it in your folder. Kama hii S inakaa ni ya Moses. I don't know S ni ya nani. Create it in your folder. So you click your folder. Ni kama hapa ni create Bob hapo. Alafu I create file, new design. And then I save it. You can do Control S to save. And then I call it lesson 1. For me now, I'm calling lesson 2, something like that. And you can see it's inside Bob Afwata. Then you save. Are you together? Somebody has a question. I can't see the invite. Hi, Bwana. Josh. Josh, let's just continue because now I'm going to invite, I had already invited you. So I don't know why. Yes, let's just continue. I had already invited you. It tells me it's already a member. So just continue doing your stuff. You don't worry about that now. Guys, are you able to do it? Guys, are you able to do it?
Confirm mine.
Yeah. We have created
Nani? Sioni ya Mungai, Sioni. Mungai, Mungai, we may create a folder again. Okay, it's okay.
Ya Caleb.
Caleb, Sioni. Okay, Caleb iko. Wachuka Moses. Moses ako nayo. Moses, you just create file. Create a file hapo ndani. Simon. Yes, Simon is okay. Let's just continue. I was just telling you how to share your files. So don't ask me that I don't see your file in Nini because I'll be looking what people are doing. All of you who join. Okay, so let's just start by clicking. We want to draw a very simple thing like a box. I want you to click on the plus sign. And then you click on the top. You click on top, on the top view. On your left-hand side, there is a box there. So you click top. And then you double click where you want to draw. Then you draw a rectangle. So you just draw a rectangle like that. I want to see people draw a rectangle and then you press escape. So you'll be having a rectangle like that. You'll be having a rectangle, something like that. So you can close your these folders by clicking hide data panel. You click that those many boxes, you hide it. Hapa juu, show data panel, the first, and then hide it. So guys, are you able to do this? Guys, are you able to do this? Just doing a rectangle should be easy. Are you there?
Let's start again.
Okay, let's start again. So, so you click on create sketch, and then you click where you want it to, on your right hand side, on the topmost corner, there is a box there. So click on top, and then you come here where you want to draw, you double click, you click twice. Then you go up there where there is a solid, there is a rectangle, a 2-point rectangle. So you pick that. Then you can draw the 2-point rectangle anywhere you want. You just click on it and then you just drag it like that. It's recommended you start from the center, but it doesn't matter. Are you able to do that? You can also, are you able to do that? Hello guys, are you able to do that?
Not yet.
Who is stuck? Who needs special help?
I do.
Okay, can you share your screen? Yes, I have. Good, good. So click on, yes, so go to top. Go there and click top, ile rectangle, ile box, your cube yenye iko huko juu. The cube on to your right, top right. Yeah. So you can front, top, whichever side you like, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
Then double click. Okay, so it has clicked. So go and choose a rectangle. Kuna solid on your top.
This one?
Yes, click rectangle,
Yeah.
solid.
I will try already.
Yeah, then click here. And then click anywhere. And then drag to the left, right.
Like that.
Evil. Then you double click.
Oh, okay.
Double click.
Yeah.
Evil. That is how to create you just draw freestyle tu na mkono. Can you draw a circle? Can you draw a circle? Take a circle. Guys, I want you to just draw a circle. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that is how to draw. So we are going to learn how to dimension it or to give it numbers or something. Haya, mtu mwingine. That was someone else. I want to see someone else sharing their screen. Someone else share your screen. I want to see what you've drawn. Diana, are you with us? Elizabeth, yeah? Yes.
I'm sharing my screen. You can see what I've done.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's Diana. Save your work. Save your work. I don't
This
want
is
to
good.
see untitled Ukos. So can you do Control S? Yes, Moses. Moses, good. Moses, save your work. Can you do Control S or file save as? Control S. Just do Control S.
It's version description or milestone.
Enda huko save your work. Everyone save your work. Everyone save your work. Click the save back icon. Ile the disk. Huko juu kabisa. Save like how you save Word. Hiyo save. Then andika jina yako. We were calling it lesson 1. Bado. Kuja kwa location. Click hapo. Then jina yako ni hapo. Everyone do that. Then call it lesson 1. Then save. Kuja chini, save. There is a place there for save. Or press enter. Press enter. Should save. So come to that folder. Save. Can you drag this drag that part, smaller. Yes, drag it up. Okay, please save your work, please. Yes. So figure out, you can stop sharing. That is how we must save our work. Mtu mwingine? Rono, you've joined us. Rono, you've joined us. I have not seen your work. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so I want us to do something here, which is called extrude. We are going to look at what these are. We are going to go through the slides so you'll see. So to extrude means that you want to, this is a 2-dimension. This is length, width, and then extrude, you are increasing its thickness. Like, for example, I want you to see something here very interesting. So I can be able to hold on to the part and rotate it. So whatever way I like. Okay. So I want you to do this. Go to click on the box, on the cube. There is a cube on top, onto your top right. So click on it and then you move it like that. So you can be able to move it whichever direction you want. So somebody has a question, I think, in the chat. Okay. Yes. Rono, please install Fusion 360 so that you don't miss. So we want to learn how to extrude. So how to do is you go to you click the green. If you didn't have the green part here, there was a green arrow. I just want to show you very fast. So this is my diagram. If I had another drawing, like for example, I draw a circle. Like for example, I have a circle inside here. Everyone, you can draw a circle inside there. You can also draw another circle inside there. It doesn't matter how many you draw. Like just 2 are enough. Just draw 2 circles. Have you been able to draw circles? Guys, have you been able to draw circles? Guys, are you able to draw circles? Yeah. Please respond.
Yeah, we have.
Can you hear me? Yes, okay. So I want us to dimension them. I don't want us to draw something very big which we cannot print. I want you to go here to the first part, solid. When you are creating a new sketch, there is a part solid, then there is Hapukwa sketch. So you click onto the top part where you want to. You can click on the top. If you want to type on the, if you want to draw on the back, you can click on the back. If you want to print on the, draw on the bottom, you can play around with the side which you want to print in, which you want to do that. So I want us to do what is called dimension, whereby you create sketch. If yours had come out of that, create sketch. And then you do sketch dimension. So I want us to just I want to start so that I show you something here. I'm getting some problem. So once you draw your rectangle like that, then you take dimension, and then you click on the side which you want to dimension, and then it's in millimeters. So let it stick in millimeters and do 45 millimeters. Then here at the bottom, I want you to do something smaller, which is 50. So it's a smaller, almost that size. Then you can draw a circle inside it. You can draw a circle like that. You can draw at least 3 circles inside. And then you dimension the circles. You click on that. So you do 10. To be like 1 centimeter. This other one also do 10 to be 1 centimeter, so 10 millimeters. Then inside here, you can do twice 20 to make it slightly bigger. So that is how you dimension your parts. So I want us to do this together. If you have a problem, I'm here to show you or to help you. Just draw a rectangle first, and then you dimension the parts. This side is 45, chini 50. And then you draw 3 circles. One is 10, the other one is 10, and then the middle one is 20. Have you guys done that?
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay, just do it.
We lost him.
And then I want you to, just some quick tip. If you should have a mouse. For this work to be easy, you should have a mouse connected to your laptop or computer. Then when you this is the scroll wheel. All of you know how a mouse looks like. This is the scroll wheel. So when you long press the scroll wheel, then you can be able to move the diagram left and right, up, and so you can be able to pan, meaning you can be able to move it whichever part. So let's say if it was hidden huku, or if it was somehow to the left, you can bring it to the center. If you want to make it bigger, you scroll. This is the scroll wheel, you scroll on it, and you can be able to see as you are scrolling, you are making the part, you are making the design smaller or bigger. So those are just some design, some shortcuts which you learn with the time as you continue using the software. So make it smaller, make it bigger. So have you guys done that? Gloria, have you managed? Simon, Diana?
Oh, no.
Can I see what you guys are drawing? You're not drawing. So Owino is asking, use 40 by 50, 45 by 50. Don't draw something too big, because if it is too big, I won't print it for you. Remember that after today, I'm going to start printing for people what they have designed. So just know that we take this very seriously, and we do something within the next half an hour. So share your screen. Nataka kuona.
Niko na meeting.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Good. So I want you to go to huko juu. Click on the plus, the green plus.
Yeah.
Sketch. Yeah. Yes. Then click on the bottom. So double click where your workspace is. Double click your workspace. Where you are working, hapo ndani. Double click hapo ndani. Click mara mbili. Hapa ndio click the green. So imekuja, you should double click and then it should work. Sawa. So enda kwa dimension, enda kwa sheet metal, angalia hapo sheet metal. Then click your dimension. Go to the left. So click the left line, click the line to the left or to the side here. Click on it and then drag to the left. Click okay. Hivyo. Okay. Double click your 65. Double click your 60. Double click. So shida hapa ni ulishaweka dimensions. Nataka utahave kurudia. Can you undo? Enda huko juu. Undo. Just undo hadi yote iziishe yote. Sasa chukua nini mpya. Create a new sketch, draw a new. Everyone follow along with them. Create a new, and then you click the new, then you click the bottom, or you double click bottom, then double click where your workspace. Then chukua yes. You should start from the center origin. So zoom in, zoom. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You so start from the center. You start drawing from the center. Anza vile ulianza. Create sketch. Then draw rectangle. Zoom in, scroll, use scroll bar. Scroll in, scroll with your mouse. Na hiyo kitu inajionyesha hapo, hide hiyo palette unaweza hide. Click hizo arrow mbili. Hizo huku juu hii sketch palette. Sketch palette kuna arrow mbili, to the left, to the right. Huku chini. Juu kuna arrow mbili. Juu arrow mbili to the side kabisa. Hapa chini chini hapa kuna arrow mbili hapa. Click hiyo. Unaweza hide. Scroll in, scroll your nini? Scroll the opposite. Sawa, unaona mali nini iko? Then can you long press and then you drag it to the center? Okay, or draw from there. Yes, then draw from the center. Draw the rectangle from the center. Wait, you draw it on the top view or the left view. Draw it on one view. Click the left, whichever view you are using. Use top. It's good to use top. Ndio hiyo umechora. Now go on the dimension. Take the dimension. Dimension the sides, the length and width. 45 by 50. Click. You drag even and then you click. Please do it faster so that you don't waste time. 50. 45, press enter. Then the other one is 50. The other side is 50. Drag chini. 50. Delete hiyo yote, then you do 50. Enter. Then zoom in. Ni kadogo, so I want you to zoom out. Ikue kubwa. Then drag it to the center. I told you how to use your long press. Someone else share their screen. Then draw circles inside there. Someone else? Someone else? Yes, Simon. Thank you. So Simon, can you use your top view? Use top, Ama. You started to draw on the other one. Use can you use bottom side? So wewe ulichora kwa side front, so nataka hiyo side back. Click back. Back. Back hapo, sawa, good. So I want you to dimension it. So go to click the green arrow, new sketch. Click on it. Then double click your so click nini dimension. Unaona dimension kuja hapa kwa modify, hapo kwa modify, click chini, modify hapo, modify. The next kuna create, and then next to create kuna modify. Okay. So click, no, sorry. You go to Nini. Go to Nini, sheet metal, go to sheet metal. Then hapo chini kuna dimension. You are not clicking on it. Just go to solid. Click solid. You Nini. So click new sketch again. Then kuja huku double click you are where you are working. You double click. Guys, this thing is very easy if you okay, let me share my screen so that I help you. Let's start it from scratch in a very simple, and everyone follow along and then do whatever I'm doing. So I start a blank one here. So I create a new sketch. So when I click new sketch, then kuna hii, you see that there are easy top, bottom. So I want you to choose either the front or the top. Let's just deal with the top. So now click the top, namna hiyo. Then when you come here, you double click. And then I told you can use the scroll wheel to make it smaller or bigger. Kila mtu unafikiria kwa hapo. So then take the 2-point rectangle and then una click hapa the center. And then you drag it out. You can play around with it up, down, left, right, whichever side, but I want you to do it on this side. Like that. So everyone, can you be able to do that? Is there anyone who is stuck? Unmute Mwonge. Please unmute, yes, so that you're able to do this. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then I want you to go to sheet metal. So there is sheet metal, but you don't click on it. There is down there sheet metal, there is smart sketch. The sketch dimension is what you use. So you dimension this side. Una drag to the left, you can drag it. Masters, mute. So Evo, and then you do 45. Okay. And then the bottom one, you do 50. Please mute so that you can have your part like that. So on the left hivi, una drag hivo, unaeka 45. And then on the top one, una drag, unaeka 50. Manage? Have you managed? Guys, have you managed? Everyone, have you managed to?
Yeah.
Yes, do more practice. Do more practice. So I want us to learn other. So once you have your rectangle, you can be able to go to tools. Under tools, there is this thing which is called fillet. I want you to just see what is happening there. So when I fillet for 5, so it's rounding the corners in short. You click this side and this side, the corners you want to round. You click fillet, then the corners you want to round, those two, and then you put a value there 5. It's rounding the corners or it's making them smooth. Huku na huku. You click fillet, then huku na huku na huku, and then you put a value there 5. So it's making it smooth, or it's making the corners smooth, or what it's doing, it's rounding the corners. You click huku na huku, then you do 5, and then it's doing that. Are you able to see that? Kila mtu?
Yes, I'm able to see that.
Aya, so can you try doing it? I'll do another one huku kando, or hapa katikati. I'll do another one. There is a rectangle like that. This is a rectangle. If I want to put the dimension, you come to sketch dimension, una click hapo, then huku, then you dimension equal 20. Huko juu pia, you dimension it equal 20. Just like that. So you are having all through 20, 20, 20. And then you go to fillet, you go up there, there is the corner, smooth round. Then you click on it. Then you click onto the corners you want to do. And then it will remember you did 5 before. So it will continue doing 5. You can zoom in. I've said you need a mouse. Scroll in, scroll out. Tumia pande hii.
You do another rectangle inside.
Yes, you can do another rectangle inside it. Like that. This, you click, you fillet first, then you come here, you do 5. It doesn't matter how many you do, just we are using it to practice. Do this side, click fillet kwanza first, then here, and then you do 4, 5. I did 5. So it draws something like that. Then I want you to draw the circles. Circle, I told you, is very easy to draw. You just choose there, click a circle. So like here, if you want to ukitaka kulainisha, you want to make sure that the lines are, the circle has the same center, are at the same center. There is that green. You click the other circle, then you'll see. Then hapo ndio unaweka ingine. On this other side, you click on it. You'll see the green line. So it's guiding you, or what is called geometrical lines is guiding you. Ukienda huku juu, you'll see the green line again, and then ya huku. So it's somewhere there. So you draw it like that.
It's the dimension of the inner triangle. Rectangle.
It was 2020. It's like a square. It's a square. 2020. You can use your own dimensions. You are not being like forced to do specific one. Just use, but don't make it too big. Make it reasonable. Then I told you the circles you can dimension. Unaeka hivyo. You want it to be maybe 7.5. Namna hiyo. All the circles I have inside there, 7.5. Namna hiyo. All of them, you do 7.5. Just like that. 7.5. We will continue doing this until everyone gets it. So you see, I have drawn something just for fun. So this is a nice sketch. Then you click finish sketch. So whatever you've drawn, click finish sketch. So you see I've drawn something here. It's a nice pattern there. So I can, if you go to the rectangle, the cube on your top, you can rotate it by clicking on the cube, and then you can be able to rotate it. And then we want to do something very nice here, which is called extrude. I just want you to click on extrude, then click the outer, then click do. Do it on the positive side, do 20. Then click OK. Then mtaona shape yangu vile imetokea. I want somebody to draw at least a 3D something like this. Too simple hivyo. So guys, we are about to finish. So we are having like, but we said we are going to extend for like 10 minutes. So let's just try something. So can you share your screen? Share your screen. I want to see what you are doing. Share your screen, Edgar, Rowino, Gerald. Joan, Karibu, I didn't see you. And Timothy. Timothy, make sure you are ready to share your screen. I want to see what you are doing. Yes, Gerard, Owino. Aye. Finish sketch. So before you continue, I want you to draw a circle. Draw a circle kwanza. Chukua circle. Chora circle kama mbili hapo ndani. Ama 4. Hivyo. Chora tu 4 haraka haraka. The dimension should not be an issue. Utaweka. Weka a small one. Don't make it too big. Make it proportional. Delete hiyo. Undo. Hiyo iko mbaya. It's too big. Take another circle. Undo again. Draw another circle. Draw another circle. Draw them zikwe 4. Take a circle. Take circle. Yes. Everyone, I hope you are doing the same as him. Hapo. Imetosha. Sawa. It's okay. So click finish sketch. Finish sketch. You're green. Finish. Sawa. So extrude the whoever was asking. So naona hiyo rectangle box ya kwanza solid. Then hiyo ndio extrude. So click on it. And then come inside here and click the surface. Click the box. Hiyo nini hapo katika hapo ndani. Hiyo blue itaonekana blue. Click on it. Then andika hapo 20. Enter. You don't need to write hizo nini, but sasa haya. So I want you to rotate your part. So click the top. Click the nini. Click on it and then rotate your part. Hey, you click on the box and then you grab it and then you rotate. Hivyo. Long press. Hivyo. Bas, hivyo. Sawa. So just rotate it completely ndio uone hata ndani inakaaje. So it's in 3D. So hivyo. Can you save your work? Save your work. Good job. Save your work. Someone else? Share you. Stop sharing. Someone else? Save your work. Under your folder. Solid hapo ndani, fungua hapo. Click hiyo arrow. Jina yako ilikuwa nani? Gerard. Click hapo ndani ya Gerard. Double click. Then kuja usave huko chini. Stop sharing. Wewe uko sawa. Mtu mwingine? Timothy just came in. Okay, Timothy, do you have Fusion 360, start Fusion 360. And then Joanne also, I want you to tell me. Gloria, can you share your screen? Ama, Diana, Simon, someone. Caleb, yes. Caleb, good work. So click finish sketch. Click finish sketch. Finish sketch, uko juu, the green. So guys, every time you complete drawing, you must click uko juu finish sketch. So click haraka bwana. Yo green. Then enda uko juu near solid. Enda kwa solid kuna hiyo extrude. Click hiyo extrude. Hiyo. Click hapo. Click on it. Then come to your drawing. Click hapo ndani ya. Then I want you to, can you go to the box? This is a new technique. There is a box to the left, to the top right, sorry. Uko juu. Ebu rotate it. Rotate your part. I want you to rotate it face at a certain angle. Rotate to, bado haijakuwa at an angle. Rotate hiyo kitu, play around with it. Hivyo. So mnaona hiyo arrow? Guys, can you be able to see that arrow? Caleb, can you be able to see that arrow? So drag the arrow. Now drag the arrow in the direction it's showing you. Drag that arrow in the direction it's showing you. Click on the arrow and then, no. Sasa we umeharibu tena. Go and start again. Click hapo katikati. Click ndani. Click ndani, inside the, not that one. Click ndani ya hapo, hadi ya hapo. Click hapo. I want you to extrude the inner part. You'll just learn with the time. Evo. Good. So work at 20. 20. Okay, good. So I want you to wait, Billy to moja haijanini, but it's okay. Good. Someone else? Moses, yeah, good. Good. Moses has done a good job. Yeah, nice. Someone else? Techno, I'm left. Gloria. So those who are using their phone,
is that okay?
Yes. Can you rotate it? Yes. Good. Good work. Someone else, the last person to share their screen so that we continue. Joanne, Timothy, do you have Fusion installed?
Hi.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi,
Yes,
sorry, I entered late, so I'm working on it right now. Hello?
Okay, endelea. You'll show me tomorrow during the next class. I'll be following up. Nani huyu yake bado verification. Don't share if yours is not mini. Just stop sharing and then you uingize hizo zote, then tutaendelea. Thank you. Just do fill in those things and then he answers. So guys, I'm doing the last thing and then we call it day. So this is the first assignment. So the first thing that I want you to do, at least draw something. Come on. Like here, you already have something. Hey, somebody mute. So this is the part we have drawn. Everyone there I see has got something they have drawn. We want to print them. We want to print this. You know, this is something very simple, but from day one you are printing something. It's simple and it makes sense. I'll load them in the printer. We'll print them. Okay. So how we print it is I want you to go to File, huko juu, File, then Export. File, then Export. Everyone go to File, then Export. Then export it as .stl. Export as .stl. And then you export to your desktop. You create a folder. I think we created a folder. I created mine called Lake Hub 3D. So create it there, and then you export. You export the STL. So go to File, Export. Then don't export your .fd, but change there to .stl. STL inapatikana huko chini. Then you export. So it will take some time. So give it time, depending with how fast your internet is. So guys, are you able to do that? So mine, it's taking time to export.
It's not STL.
Yako haileti STL. I want you to export STL. Awoni, scroll chini, utaona .stl. So STL is what we are using. So there is a form for participants when you will join. Please fill in. Iko kwa group. It's on the group, WhatsApp group.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Can you help me now? Visualize
Yes.
it?
Share your screen.
I think I've shared.
Aye. Yes. Aye. When do we join late? Anyway, we will help you. So click on the green new sketch. Yes, create sketch. Click on it. And then kuja hapa katikati, click on top. Click on the top. There is a box. There is a cube to your top left, top right.
This one? Yeah, this.
Uku, no, uku to your left. Uku. To the uku. Kuna cube hapo. Cube chini. Hapo chini, hapo. Click top. So we want to draw on the top, okay?
Yes.
And then double click hapo katikati. Double click in your workspace.
There.
Okay. Yes. Then go and take a rectangle. Go near solid. Then take a rectangle. Click that. Then anzia katikati. Anzia the katikati, the middle hapo. Then click on that. Then you drag outward, up. Click hapo. Then to the left. Chora kitu kubwa. Chora kitu kubwa, usiogope. Chora kitu kubwa. Click on that. Click. Then we want to dimension it. So press escape. Press escape. Press escape. Then we want to dimension it. So
yeah.
So go to create. Click on the create. Hapo chini create. Hapo juu, sorry. Create. Yes, click on that. Then there is I want you to just take a circle. Just take a circle. There's something there. Create a circle. Take a circle. Chukua circle.
Yeah. This one?
Yes. And then chora circle mbili hapo katikati. Mbili hivi. Hapo ndani ya usichore ikue kubwa sana, ikwenda ina fit hapo ndani ya box. Go and take a circle. Just take a circle. Chora hapo mbili, moja hivyo, click. You click and then you take another one. Another one again. Hivyo. Sawa.
Yeah.
So you can make you learn. So can you scroll in and out? Use your wheel to scroll in and out. It will make the part bigger.
This one.
Use your scroll wheel. Unaona look at my camera. So unatumia hii to scroll and then the part will be bigger. You are magnifying. You are zooming it out.
Can't see you. I'm using
You have a mouse.
I don't have. I'm using just.
It's okay, but get a mouse for your work to be easier. Just
okay.
Finish sketch. Enter huko juu. Click finish sketch. But before you do that,
yeah.
Click. Unaona sheet metal. Sheet metal.
This one.
Don't click on it, but there is what is called fillet. I want you to move your cursor. Huko juu utaona hiyo side, the rounded corners. That is what is called fillet.
Okay, just a minute. Reach out for my mouse. Now I'm using my mouse.
Yes. Yes. So click on the fillet. Here. The rounded corners. Click that. Then come and round all the corners. Unakuja kwa corner, una click line moja, hivyo. Then click. Round all the corners. Hadi chini. Yes. Okay. Let's press enter. Then finish sketch now. Finish sketch. The green. So I want you to rotate your part at an angle. So go to the top box, the box on the top. No, the one written top, the one labeled top. There is a cube to your here. So click on it and then you rotate. It's like you are rotating that cube. You long press and then you rotate. Everyone, I want you to Hivyo wachia hapo. Wachia hapo. So go and extrude.
Yeah.
Yes. Go and extrude. So click karibu na solid, there is the blue button. Click here, extrude. Click on that, and then come and
I've clicked it. Yes.
Click on that. Yes, click on it. Then eka hapo, unaweza drag na hiyo arrow. How? Yes. So do kitu 20 ama 30 hata si mbaya. Then press OK or press enter. Sawa. So I want you to export it. So I want you to save your work. Everyone save your work. I say give it your name.
There.
Yeah, call it lesson 1. Or give it your name. Then save. Then everyone, I want you to see the next step. We are now going to export. So go to the top part where there is file. Top part where there is file. Hapo juu kuna file. File. And then export. Everyone do this. Export. Then type. The type. Click hapo kwa type. Click STL. STL chini hapo. Click on that. STL. Then export. Okay. Yes. So that is how so when you send me that file, I'll be able to print it for you. So everyone drop them on WhatsApp, send it on WhatsApp very fast, and then zikimaliza ku export. Don't close, just zikimaliza ku export, then you send me on WhatsApp, then I'll be able to print for you. Mnaona?
Fine.
Yeah, stop sharing. Thank you, Mwala. I can't seem to register. Joanne.
Bob, I think there's a problem. I can't seem to register if it's these applications.
Okay, we will help you after the class.
And now the project, when I save after the class, will it be able to still continue do exactly what it does?
Yes.
So I can still share when I'm done?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone, you can see my screen?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Yeah. So we want to slice. For those who did not attend, naona kuna watu wenye. So share that STL on the group WhatsApp, and then we are going to print it for you. I'm just doing a refresher for those who did not attend the weekend. Just doing a refresher for those who did not attend how to slice, but we also need it. So we will be doing this practically during. So just share those STL. Owino, ameshare hapo. And yeah. Kiongozi. So.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. So can you slice those who have shared? I want you.
How do you get to export the file? How do you get to export the file to your?
I
didn't see that.
Okay, angalia the screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see?
Yes, I can see it.
So go to
yes, I can see it.
Yes, go to file. Uko juu. Then export.
Yeah, I can see it.
So file, export. Alafu, you export the type, the file type. The one which we are using is STL. So choose .stl.
Okay.
Then click the blue export. Iko sawa sasa?
Okay.
Yes. So
sasa nimeona. Asante.
Yeah. So share with us in the group that share with us the STL kwa group. Ya design yako. Akin has a question. There's someone with a question there. Please assist us with those who did not. Okay, we want to those who did not attend. We are repeating something called slicing. So start the software which is called Prosa Slicer. Everyone, this is going to take 2 minutes. Going to take 2 minutes. Then we go away. We end the session. So start Prosa Slicer. Wamboi ndiye amejoin. Wamboi. So I'm sharing. Can you see Prosa Slicer, everyone? Can you be able to see it?
Yes.
Yeah. So those who did not join, you should just Prosa Slicer takes what is called STL format, or it takes STL. So you go to File, you import. Everyone go to Prosa and then File, import STL.
Sorry,
then,
Bob.
Yes.
I'm still lost. Closest slicer is still 360. Fusion 360.
No, that's a different software. I said we should have 2 softwares. I said Prusa Slicer is a different software. You install it. Just Google, download Prusa Slicer. So guys, can you be able to see mine vile imetokea? Mnaiona? Can you guys see?
Yes, I can see.
Yes. So if you share with me yours, then I can.
You import.
Yes. If you share, those who have shared on the WhatsApp, let me download. Everyone share on WhatsApp, then I import them.
Share your screen again.
Share just 1 minute. I'm sharing. Export the exported one. Please share it on the WhatsApp. And naona Simon ameshare yake. There are like 3 of you, 4. Kirui. Ngoja nakuonyesha. Kirui. Rono, I think, yeah. Simon pia ameshare yake. Wafula. Los Angeles. Wafula pia. I think if I do for five people, si mbaya.
Sorry, that's Los Angeles is for me to the man.
Gerard, then Simon, na huyo mwenye anajiita Los Angeles. Haya. Can you see my screen? Can you
Yes,
see
we can see your screen.
When you those who don't have Prusa, download Prusa and install it. Then if you have any question, ask in the group or get to me. So Nataka I want to show you how to import those ones. It's very easy. You go to file.
Sorry, Bob.
Yes.
1 minute. Sorry, I'm not getting. Is it closer or acrosser? Because when I'm going through my charts, I can't see it.
Okay. Prusa. P on the chart. Somebody help her with the link. Prusa slicer. Sawa, is that okay? Iko kwa chat. It's on the chat. So download that software. It was
chat. Which chat are you guys on? Because me on a lesson. Ama ndio Los Angeles ametuma sai.
Yeah. I think. Let me check. No. Okay. So download that software. It's Prusa Slicer.
Prusa. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So download it and install it. So everyone, we are continuing. If I am importing your work, so I come to File, Import STL. The STL which you have got from the Fusion. So ndio ya hawa watu watano ama wasita hawa, Gloria, George. So I import all those 5. Guys, can you be able to see them? Na watu wengine walichora vitu. Now I don't know whose is which. Kuna huyu hata alichora. Yeah. So guys, can you be able to see on my screen? Mnaona?
Yeah, we see.
So for them to print properly, you click, you make sure that they are flat. They are lying on the flatter side, flat Evo. So, and then you can bring them closer. For example, bring closer like that to use the space efficiently, so that you could even print other things. So it's just good practice to bring them closer. Mnaona? Guys, can you see?
Yes, we can see.
Yes. So after doing this, so the lady who did not attend and was asking, so this is how you import them into Prusa. So the Prusa slicer is preparing it for printing. So from here, you are taking it to the machine or to the 3D printer directly. So once you import them like that, then you go down here, down to your left, no, right. There is what is called slice now. So you click slice now. And we're going to see technically what this is doing during the next classes. So this is how the printer is going to print. This is the pattern. This is how the printer is going to print. We are going to look at this, what it means technically in the next classes. And then you do export G code. So the G code is what the machine understands. So that is what that G code or whatever you have exported, that is what we put in an SD card or a memory card. So let me just get my reader. One minute. Guys, can you be able to see this? You all know an SD card reader, a memory card reader. Sindio?
Yes, we know it, sir.
Yes, so you take the, we will provide this, or when you buy a printer, it comes with it. So you put your memory card to the memory card comes with the 3D printer, or you can buy your own. And then you put it to the USB, the computer USB. And basically you just copy that device, you just copy that file there. So I am putting it to the machine. I'm putting it to the 3D printer. The 3D printer has got a memory card slot. So all of you guys can see, I've copied it here, that file. Then it will print, and then I'll show you how it looks like. So is there any question? The printer is here, it's working, and by the end of the day, we will be able to see whatever comes out. So nitauliza maswali, I'll open for questions and then we stop.
Excuse me.
Yes.
How can it be painted, the object?
How can it be painted?
Yeah.
So if you have the color which you don't like, you printed it with black, remember these filaments they come in different colors. This is blue. You could have red. I have white here. I have black. Okay, I have black. So you can use whichever color works with you. But if that color is not available, wait now, please. So if the color is not there that you support, then you just spray paint it. You just use paint to paint it normally. You can just spray paint whichever color, but it's not recommendable. Just use the color of filament that you are using, that you want your final product to look like. So any other question?
Thank you.
Yeah, I have another question.
Yeah.
Can you use this to do mini modelings, like if you're doing a project or a presentation of a sketch, or maybe a view of something you have done on computer?
Yes, that is what 3D printing is all about. I think you didn't attend the last session.
I didn't attend.
We are going to print. You see, like this is a mask. Okay.
Okay.
That's somewhat printed. I have got a lot of other things here. I'll show you. You can design anything, and the software which we are using here is very powerful. You can design a vehicle. You can design a model of a car, shoes. If you have kids, you can design necklaces. You can design a house. You see, you design anything, and then the printer will print it exactly how you designed it.
Okay, thank you.
So just here BD, we will be designing tomorrow, attend the weekend, and then you learn how you design. We just wanted so that if you attend today, you don't miss anything. We've gone through the process of designing something simple, and it's printing. So I want that every session or every day when we are having a session, we make it interesting. People design something or print something, so that at least it's not theory.
Okay, so the lessons are ongoing. It's not only today and tomorrow.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Mtu mwingine, someone else?
I have a question.
Yes.
Can the software Fusion 360 get a 2D blueprint into a 3D? Is
Yes,
it capable
yes.
of doing that?
Yes.
So you can actually your file in 2D
Yes.
software into a 3D one.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, we will look at that when we will be talking about the softwares.
Okay.
Yes, somebody is asking, can you print with 2 different colors? Yes, you can print with different colors. This particular machine that I have here cannot print at once, but there are other machines which have two filament. You can do blue, white, black, yellow, whichever combination you have. This particular one cannot do it at once, but there are others which can do it even 4. So guys, we've gone so much. So let's see you tomorrow.
Any question?
So somebody is asking about what does fine with rough mean? Fine meaning it's very soft, like something. The print quality is going to be smooth. With rough, we are going to see what rough is. Rough are some material used to support. But just know that fine, you are making it smooth. Someone else?
Can Fusion 360, can it not print? Why do you have to take it to Prusa for you to print out the G code?
Yes, so 3D, it can do it directly, but this particular printer, for you to get quality design, then you have to, there is some settings, there is a configuration I sent last week, it's even in the group config bundle. So it makes printing on this device easy. So it's like you are fine tuning the final before you print.
Can you send it again for those who entered the group yesterday?
Yes, it was shared, I think, today, but we can share it again.
Thank you.
Asanteni everyone. Bye.
Bye. Have a lovely night.